Hi everyone. Hi. Thank you for your patience. I was making a blueberry muffin and some coffee. And I just woke up at like 2. Well, I've been up since this morning. Long story. I look like crap. I didn't even try to get ready. But yeah, it's my birthday. Yay. I wasn't gonna go live, but the storm has kind of let up for a couple of hours, so I figured I could probably stream for at least an hour. But if the stream starts lagging or it turns off, it's probably because I lost power. We are in the middle of a tropical storm, a hurricane, and yeah, so we're just gonna be chilling. Hopefully you guys can hear me okay. Let me know if the music is loud enough and everything. Yeah. I'm gonna eat my muffin and drink my coffee, and then we'll crochet a little bit, and that's about it. Yeah, pretty lame birthday. I went and got my car tag renewed this morning, and I went to go get car emissions, and that's all I've done. So there's that. All of my birthday plans have been canceled because of the storm. So I'm just here. But yeah, I've got my blueberry muffin. I heated up a blueberry muffin. And I have a little mukbang moment. But thank you all for the birthday wishes. I really appreciate it. Yes, I am 26. Woo! I feel like as you get older, birthdays are like just not fun anymore. At least that's kind of how I'm feeling. It's like, okay, I'm just getting older now. It's not even like, I don't know, it's not fun. So I figured I would at least do something. But thank you so much for all the happy birthday wishes. I really do appreciate it. It has been a rough year, that's for sure. I hope it gets better from here. Yeah, this stream will, if you're missing it, guys, the stream will be put up live after the live is over if you want to come back and watch it. Yeah, I've got my coffee, my cute little cat cup. It's gonna be pretty bad. According to the weather people, this is probably the worst storm that we've had since another hurricane that came one time. I can show you guys on the map just exactly like where it's coming. I mean, obviously it's not going to be near, we're not going to be in a hurricane. Like, I live in Georgia. I'm not going to be in the hurricane, but I'm in the aftermaths of the hurricane. So we're in a tropical storm, and it's pretty scary. I do not like storms. I'm actually so scared. Like, my boyfriend is supposed to come over after work and just spend the night with me because I do not want to be alone during this. I have nowhere to put this big ass plate on my desk. Like, I have nowhere to put it. I was just trying to eat something because I think we're just gonna get some pizza for tonight and just chill. But let me just show you guys what it's looking like right now. Okay, I don't want to show my exact location though, so here's the issue. Yeah, it's midnight to like 8 a.m. is when it's supposed to be the worst, which I would much prefer a storm being during the day because it's still dark during the day, but you can still see what's happening in the sky. When there's storms happening at night, you can't see what's going on, and I don't like that. I really don't. Hurricane tracker. Let me see if I can find a picture or something. I have the actual map, but I don't want to show like my exact location and it's showing my exact location. I just want to show you guys like what's the hurricane called? Helen? Is it Helen? Adalia? Helen? Erna? I don't know. A bunch of these pictures are Hurricane Helen. There we are. Hey, Miss Helen. Why we've got these old lady names for these hurricanes? That's the real question. Thank you, everyone. And Rose, no, I have not charged the Kindle yet because I was going to film an unboxing for TikTok, so I put it back in its box, and I'm waiting till the weather is better and the lighting is better so I can film a little TikTok, because for some reason I thought you were sending me the Kindle that I already unboxed. So when I saw it was the different one, I was like, oh my gosh, I need to film an unboxing because this is not the same one that I already have. So stay tuned for that. I'm just waiting for good lighting to be able to film it. Okay. 24-hour radar. No, that's not what I want. Okay, can I use any of these apps without it showing my exact location? Turn me off, turn me off. Okay. Well, whatever. Okay, what's happening is that the storm is coming from Florida. Well, from the Gulf of Mexico. That's what it looks like. I'm not good at geography, guys, okay? That's like the one class in school that I always did bad at for some reason. But it's coming from the Gulf of Mexico, and it's coming up through Tallahassee and Panama City Beach. Okay, it's coming through there, and it's going straight up into Georgia. And as it's going straight up, it's going to be in like the northwest area. I live like west of Atlanta, and it's hitting us directly. Like the map is showing where it's just going to go directly into us, and then it's going to curve over into Nashville, Tennessee. So it's literally coming straight for us. Luckily, I'm not in South Georgia because South Georgia would be getting the actual hurricane. We are just going to be getting the after effects, which is like the 75-mile-per-hour winds, possible losing electricity, losing our water, trees falling. Luckily, all the trees in my backyard, I don't, knock on wood, oh my god, this is like my biggest fear, but they're not tall enough to reach my house if they fall. So if they fall, I don't know, but that's a big fear of mine, just like a tree falling onto my house, because like, I don't know, that just scares me really bad. Yeah, my sister was actually in Panama City, and they evacuated everyone. So she was supposed to, like, there's a fall break where I live, like, for all the schools where I live, so everybody goes to the beach this week every year, and everybody got evacuated that was on vacation, so everybody's vacations got cut short. So, that sucks for them. I guess that's the chance you take when you, go to the beach, you know? Especially during hurricane season, you know? But yeah, I'm eating my muffin. I actually used to hate muffins, like blueberry muffins, but now, when you warm it up with some butter on it, it's so good. Thank you, everyone. I am 26. I'm gonna crochet after I'm done eating. I'll show you guys what I'm crocheting, and we're just gonna chat. So feel free to yap. I love yappers in the comments. I'm telling you guys, please yap to me. Please talk about anything. I love sitting here and talking with you guys. I hate sitting here in silence. So please yap, 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 yap. Please, please, please. I love yappers. I do. Thank you, Jamie. Yeah, if you guys don't follow me on social media, I haven't shown it yet because it's gonna be in my birthday vlog. I got a new tattoo. It's Nana. It won't zoom in, or it won't focus. But I got a Nana tattoo. My boyfriend bought it for me for my birthday. I went to Apocalypse Tattoo in Buckhead, Georgia, so Atlanta, Georgia. It's in Buckhead. And they're an anime tattoo studio. And I got it done by Nina, and I'm definitely going to be going back. It was like probably the best tattoo experience that I've had. It's so cute. It's so cute. I love it so. It's like my new favorite tattoo. Like I just look at it all the time. It's my first colored tattoo, which I was really anxious about because I have never had color before, but I love it. I love it so much. I stare at it all the time. I think it's so cute. Nana is my favorite manga, favorite anime. I love Nana. So I love this. Oh, and by the way, guys, I will be doing Vlogtober for October. A lot of you guys have been asking. I know I don't upload as much as I used to. I just haven't had that much time, but I am going to try my best to film as much as I can in Vlogtober. So I'm going to be filming almost every single day in October. I will not be uploading every single day just because I do not have time for that, but I will be vlogging and uploading as much as I can. So Vlogtober is still happening. It's just not going to be every single day. I don't know how other people do it every single day. I do not have I am too tired. I work too much. I literally cannot sit and work all day and then come home and film, and I just can't. So, and I do plan on doing a diamond painting video for October too, because I have that Halloween diamond painting I got last year that I never did, and I want to do that. So I may do I could just do maybe a Halloween live stream where I maybe work on a diamond painting all day or something. It would have to be on my day off, and I only get days off on Fridays, so honestly I could do it on Halloween because I do have Halloween off of work. So maybe on the 31st I could do a full diamond painting live stream day or something, but we'll see. I'm supposed to go to my first baseball game in Atlanta on Saturday. You think they're still going to have it? I guess it just depends on how the storm hits. If the baseball fields flood, then no. But the storm is supposed to be finished by 1 or 2 in the afternoon tomorrow. But I guess it depends on the after effects of the storm, how it affects the power and everything, because you can't really play baseball in the dark. I am not a full-time YouTuber. I have another job. I used to be a full-time YouTuber during COVID because everybody was watching YouTube videos and I was making a lot of money, but YouTube doesn't pay like it used to. Dungeon Meshi. No, I've never heard of that. Have I seen the little crochet double bonnets? I have. They're very cute. I wouldn't wear one, but I think they're really cute. I also got an order from my Etsy shop today that I need to do. Bye, Rose. Thank you. Yeah. I just, I told everyone in my family that it's very on brand that we've had great weather for 2 months now. And then my birthday, there's a tropical storm. That's literally just the theme of my year. And I just, it's fine. Oh yeah, I'll talk about my hand in a second too, because I saw my hand doctor this week. I'm using it right now. But I'm pretty much using my my 2 good fingers, so I've kind of gotten used to using my hand differently. Dude, this muffin's hitting. So good. No, it's been so nice. The weather has been like perfect, literally. What is my dream work-life schedule? Well, I had my dream job, being a full-time YouTuber. That's still what I would like to do. Don't get me wrong, I really do like my part-time job, but only because it's an easy job and I really like my coworkers. I do not like working. I know some people like make working their whole world and they're like, well, it's what we have to do, blah, blah, blah. No, I do not dream of working. I do not want to wake up and go to a job every single day. I want to experience life the way that I want to experience it. I don't want to have to like sit and pay taxes and have to get paid by these employers and have to rely on my employer to get insurance and like, I don't want that life. Like, but we have to. But I don't want that. So if I could choose, I would continue to be a full-time YouTuber and go do whatever I want, go on any vacations that I want at any time, and still be able to work at any time, anywhere because of YouTube. But I can't. So if I could choose, I would absolutely still be a full-time YouTuber because it was so fun. Thank you, Nick, for subscribing. It was really fun. And another reason why I honestly probably could rely on my YouTube income if I still made videos on my pet channel. The main reason that I could afford it at the time to be a full-time YouTuber was because my pet channel was making bank. Like, you guys don't realize, like, pet content makes so much money. So if I was still making pet channel videos, then I would be probably a lot happier because I would have more income, but my mental health matters more than money to me. So, fuck my pet channel. I probably shouldn't cuss because my last live stream got demonetized because I said fuck, so. I don't know. Like, I'm not allowed to cuss, I guess. Thanks, YouTube. I'm a grown adult here, and my audience is adults, but... Yeah, short form videos have really killed YouTube. Absolutely. That's another thing. It's like... people's attention spans are just so small. Like, I prefer sitting and watching, like, somebody make, like, an hour-long vlog. Like, I love when people post, like, hour-long vlogs of them, like, doll hunting, or reading vlogs, or just, like, daily vlogging, crochet vlogs. I love watching people post, like, super long videos. But that's just not what's popular anymore. What's popular is TikTok, because people can just brain rot and just scroll and scroll and scroll for hours. And just consume so much content within, like, an hour. And don't get me wrong, I mean, I'm obsessed with TikTok, too. I mean, I doom scroll all the time, but I really do miss the days when YouTube was like the only form of content and like people would just make, like, I miss my long content, but I don't even have the motivation to make that content anymore. Like, I'm so tired. Like, I think it gets to a point, like, I've been making YouTube videos since 2011. I think I'm getting to the point in my life where I enjoy making content, but it's exhausting. Like, I get tired doing it. I'm like kind of burnt out from everything that I've been doing, and that's been rough for me too. So having my part-time job to rely on has been kind of nice, because if I am too burnt out from making YouTube videos, I have my job to, like, as a crutch for, like, money, you know, which is nice. I love long videos. I really do. Okay. I really can't eat anymore. I'm, like, super nauseous for some reason. You made me want to be a librarian. How is that going for you, and do you recommend it? Okay, I will talk about this for a second, because I actually get this question all the time. Okay, so technically I'm not a librarian. You have to have a master's degree in library science to be considered a librarian. So I am a library assistant. That is what I can like legally call myself. You can't call yourself a librarian. Even though I do the same job. I do the same job. So I've thought about going back to school and getting a degree in library science or whatever it is, but there are some people who I work with who have a degree and they barely make more than me. So I don't feel like there's any point in it. And I hate school, so no. I don't know. I think my dream job overall would be probably something with social media, not the library. I do love it, but it's not like I want to do this forever type job. I really would like to have some type of like home social media job, whether it be YouTube or working as like a social media marketer or something. Like I don't even have a marketing degree, but just some type of social media job I would absolutely love to do. But yeah, I don't know. Anyway, some libraries require that any person who works in the library has to have a degree. So a lot of libraries are like that. Like a lot of people are like, how do you work there if you don't have a degree? The county that I work for, they don't require a degree to be a library assistant. You don't have to have one. I think you get paid a little bit more if you do have one. Not much. So I didn't have to have a degree. I just have a high school diploma, and I basically just did really well during my interview, and I just won based off of my personality is what I was told. So that was nice to hear. Apparently I beat out like 30 people or something like that, which really boosted my ego when I heard that. I was like, oh, that's really nice to hear because I beat out so many people. But it's honestly a really easy job, and maybe I'm just saying that because I was so used to like a life-sucking job beforehand that when I moved to this job, I was like, oh my god, this is a whole new world. I'm so happy right now. So I went from being a vet tech to a librarian or a library assistant, and being a vet tech sucked so bad for me. So I was just like so much happier when I moved to be a librarian, and I have really great coworkers. I have a really great boss. Everybody who I work with is super supportive. They're girls. They care about each other. They don't talk shit about each other. They're so nice. Everyone I work with is incredible. So all around, like, I do not have any negative experiences at my job, which is crazy because my last job was terrible. So I think you just need to make sure that you don't have to have a degree before you apply because, yeah, I mean, you could still probably apply too, and if you do really good during your interview, they might just hire you, but some places absolutely require the degree because you're working for the government. So keep in mind, you are working for the government, so you have to take drug tests, you have to do physicals, you have to follow government protocols, and yeah, some places won't let you have colored hair, some places won't let you have tattoos if you're working for the government, so you have to ask that too if you have that. Do you have a set schedule or is it like shift work? I have pretty much a set schedule. Like the hours vary within like a couple hours depending on like how the full-time workers work. But it's pretty much the same every single week. I work every single day. I work Monday through Saturday, and then I don't work every other weekend. So like, for example, I've been off all week this week for my birthday, but next week I'll work Monday through Saturday, and it'll be 29 hours that week. So I work 29 hours every week. And then the next week I'll work Monday through Thursday and have Thursday, Friday, and Saturday off, and then it's like that every other week. So I work 29 hours every week, no matter how many days I work. So the shifts just get shortened and lengthened depending on how many hours I need or whatever. Oh yeah, I definitely did get the job too because of my social media. I did get lucky with that. Some places are weird about hiring people who have a big social media following. but my manager wasn't weird about that, so I got lucky. I did tell them that I had social media, but because I feel like, I mean, I don't do anything negative on my social media. Like, I just make crochet content and reading content and doll content. Like, I'm not out here, you know, doing pranks where I'm like harassing people and talking about crazy stuff or anything. So, I mean, I don't feel like, you know, I do anything bad. My local library doesn't require any degrees or such, but you work for the city. I'm just nervous. I'm 26 and I haven't had a job in 5 years. I mean, you just have to try. I mean, I know that's such a basic answer, but you just have to do it. I mean, the worst they can say is no, you know, and then you move on. I have been declined for many jobs. You just move on. That means it wasn't for you. But yeah, what I was gonna say, some libraries might suck. I know that there are other libraries in the county that I work for who have terrible management. They cannot keep anybody working because nobody wants to work for the managers there. So they can't keep any workers. So I really do think it just depends on management and where you're working. One thing that is kind of rough is, the county and the government has control over the library budget. And they can just take away our library money at any time. So, I mean, people don't really care about the libraries too much. Like, we're not the first priority in the county. The library isn't. So if they need money for other things, they're not going to give us money. And then we just have to figure out how to do programs and stuff with what we have. Because the government can just take our budget away from us whenever they want to. Because, like, the library doesn't matter to them. We're not the most important thing. Apparently, construction on every fucking road and building new houses on every single street is what matters right now. It's so bad, guys. Like, I could rant about this forever. They're building a neighborhood on, like, every single corner where in the county that I live in. And it's getting so bad that, like, everybody's taxes are going up so high that nobody can afford to live here anymore. Because they're building more houses than the businesses can handle here. And it's getting so... because everybody's moving out of Atlanta. And they're moving here because it was cheap here. But now, all the houses are like $500,000 here now. So, I'm living in the low income area. My house is in the low income area, and I'm not even in a low income area. Like, it looks low income from the outside, but I still live in a pretty safe area. But I'm considered low income, depending on all the houses around me. I just live on this, like, one street that looks kind of scary, but once you get back there, it's just... I just live with a bunch of old people, and this, like... I live in a neighborhood with a bunch of old people, literally. And it's really calm. Like, it's really fine. All the houses are old, but I don't care. I really like this house, and I really like where I live. I know, I was so stressed out then. Sometimes if I go back and watch my old videos, I can just see the depression in my eyes. Like, I'm still fucking depressed. Don't get me wrong, I'm depressed. But in a different way. I'm more depressed of just, not to get into, like, the mortality of it all, but, I'm more depressed now just with existence and how tiring it is to be an adult. But back then, I was just depressed because of the people and the job and I was just being, like, my soul was being sucked out of my body there. Like, I was so miserable. And I could just see it in my eyes looking at my old videos, for sure. Oh, my hair is so dirty. Ugh. My skin's actually looking pretty clear, which is surprising because I'm on my period, which normally I break out really badly, but skin doesn't look that bad, so I'll take it. Did I finish crocheting the doll I was working on? I'm about to show you what the progress that I'm at right now. Okay, let me talk about my hand real quick too. I'm just gonna give you guys some life updates because I haven't been, like, posting too many videos to talk about it. I saw my hand doctor on Monday because last time I talked, sorry, I have hiccups. Last time I talked to you guys, I was talking with the doctor about possibly having another surgery, blah, blah, blah. So I went to the doctor on Monday because I had my MRI 2 weeks ago, I think, or a week and a half ago, I don't know. And she showed me the MRI, and then she just went over options with me. So it's so rough when a doctor is like, I'm 50-50 on this. I want to do it and I don't want to do it. And it's like, you're the doctor. I just need you to tell me what you think would be the best, because like, I just can't stand when the doctor is like, it's your choice of what you want to do, but I'm 50-50. It could either be a really great surgery and it could help you, or it could ruin things more. And that's basically what she told me. Because basically my issue is like, my fingers are so scarred up on the inside that's why they're like basically like crinkling in on itself. Like, I know it's hard to see because of the lighting, but my fingers are like permanently stuck curved, right? Like, this is a normal finger. These are normal fingers, and then these are my new fingers. So as you can see, like, I'm trying to straighten them. They're stuck that way because there's so much scar tissue in there. Like, the scars, I mean, you can see the scars from the outside. They're crooked. They hurt, okay? They hurt. And she basically said that, like, with my age, she doesn't want to just throw me out into the wild and be like, okay, you're healed, because like this could affect me as I get older, because my hands are just not where she wants them to be. My hand. So she was like, we could go ahead and do the surgery, but you would have to go through a whole new tendon repair. And she would have to cut into my finger again, remove the tendon from the bone, straighten up my finger, remove all the scar tissue, reattach the tendon, and close my finger up again. Which means I would have to go through another 3 to 4 months of tendon repair recovery. And guys, that was so... Tendon repair recovery is so much worse because you have to keep your hand bent. So I would have to get like new hand braces. I would have to keep my hand bent. I wouldn't be able to crochet anymore. I would have to go through another like half a year of hand recovery, and I don't want to do that. Like, I know it could help, but like, I don't know if it's really worth doing all that just to straighten out my fingers. Like, I know as I get older, it's probably going to get worse, but like, I don't want to do it. Like, I don't want to do it. And she's like, you know, it's just your hand is not at a place where it needs to be right now. Like, it's been since April. This happened like April 13th or something. So she said, like, at this point, the scar tissue is going to soften up still a little bit within the next couple months, but it's not going to straighten out my fingers. And my hand's really stiff too. That's the issue. Like, I go to physical therapy and my hand like will not go farther than this. Like, it's just stuck. I can't bend my fingers. Like, they're just kind of stuck. So I can't really, like, I've gotten used to the feeling of like, I can hold stuff. Like, I can hold stuff. But, like, the things I have hard times with is, like, holding a pencil or, like, picking up little things, like having to tie things. It's, like, the little things that I have a hard time with. And she was like, the surgery could be really good, or we could go in there and if I remove scar tissue, it could make more scar tissue. It could, like, ruin more tendons. It could ruin the nerves again. Like, she was like, it could be a really good surgery and it could work out great. And your fingers will be straight, or it could make everything worse. And I'm like, okay. And she was like, your injury is very complex. She said if it just happened like a little bit lower, then we wouldn't even be having any of these issues. But because I hit right where that joint is, it's just capsulizing and it's just stuck. So, yeah, I'm very frustrated. As you can see, there's like little dots in my fingers. We went ahead and did steroid injections, and y'all, that hurt so bad. That hurt so bad, the steroid injections. She stuck the needles into the scars on my fingers. Like, I don't know if you can see the holes. Like, she stuck it right here, and then right here, and right here. Oh my god, it hurts so bad. It hurts so bad. I was literally like, I have a really high pain tolerance. That shit hurt more than, like, getting my hand stitched up. Like, and, like, my fingers, like, started blowing up because, like, you could see the steroids going in my fingers. Like, guys, I'm not saying she's a bad doctor. She is a great doctor. She is like one of the only hand surgeons in my area, so she's the only one that I can go to that my insurance covers. She's a really great doctor. She said that I'm like the third person who's ever had to have multiple surgeries ever with her. And I believe it. Like, when I go to physical therapy, all of the people that I sit with have seen her and they love her. She is amazing. So this is not me talking shit on her. This is her just being honest with me that she doesn't know if the surgery is going to work or not. And I would rather her be honest and tell me what she thinks is the outcome rather than her lying and saying that the surgery is going to work. I don't want her to lie. Like, I don't. So, let me turn that on. Yeah, I'm going to turn that light on. I would much rather her be honest with me. So this is not me talking badly about her. I think she's an incredible doctor. So this is not me talking bad about her. It's just frustrating, you know, being told that, like, hey, let's just go ahead and do this surgery. It's going to fix everything. I would much rather hear that, obviously. But, I mean, it's just not going to happen. She said that I still don't have any feeling in my ring finger at all. Like, I cannot feel this. And she said that, like, I will not have any feeling in my ring finger for probably years because the nerves have to reform. So I just don't know if it's worth having the surgery again. So we're doing the steroids, and she said I'm not going to see any effects of the steroids for another, like, 2 weeks or so. So depending on how the steroids react, if I can close my hand farther and I can start bending my fingers, and if the scar tissue softens up enough, we may just continue to do steroids. But I don't know. I see her again in November, and we'll talk again. Another unfortunate thing is I was able to find health insurance that covers my health insurance ends today. So I was able to find a health insurance that covers all my doctors. It covers her, but the deductible is $0, which is great, but the copays are pretty high. So every time I have to... Yes? So every time I have to see my hand doctor, I have to pay $100 every single time. Even if it's just for steroid injections, I have to pay $100. And it does cover physical therapy, but I have to pay $80 every time I go to physical therapy. And if I have to have surgery again and I have to go to physical therapy 2 to 3 times a week again, I cannot afford to pay $80 every single time I go to physical therapy. Like, I don't think any normal person can afford that. So I just don't know if surgery is the best option for me. I'm just going to wait and see how these steroids work. And there's that. I know it was a pretty long-winded story, but I'm just still in a waiting period. I can live with my hand. It hurts a lot every single day. It's really stiff, but I don't know. At least I have fingers, I guess. Like, I'm trying to stay positive, but... Right, like, I don't want to have surgery and then it do nothing, and then I'm just sitting here trying to recover and not getting any good outcome out of it. Like, I just don't see the point of doing that. Yeah, like, it's so risky. I don't even see, like, the point. So we'll see. Yeah, I'm just living with it. It sucks sometimes. Like, I can't lift things very well. I drop things a lot. Living by myself, too. What? Living by myself, too, is hard because if there's something that I want to do and I'm very stubborn, I will try to do it by myself. And, like, the other day, I was lifting tables for the pet room because I was moving stuff around in the pet room. And I tried to lift a table by myself, and I dropped it on my wrist. On my good wrist. And I definitely sprained my wrist pretty bad. So I wore a wrist brace for a little while because I dropped a table on it. So, yeah, it has affected my art, unfortunately. Because I cannot hold a pencil very well. Like, I have to hold my pencils like this because I'm left-handed. So, I mean, I can hold it like this, but when I draw, I hold my pens and pencils like this, but it hurts because the pencil is pushing on my scar. So, hey, what are you barking at? Hey, Dobby, come here. They're probably gonna start barking because the storm is about to start again. Excuse me. Excuse me. No barking, no barking. So holding pens and pencils hurts. Holding paintbrushes hurts. I mean, I can live with it. Like, I'm learning. And I've actually been writing a lot with my right hand. So I've been kind of becoming right-handed too. I think they have little finger cushions to help with that. Okay, I'll look into it. Or maybe I could get like some type of like cushioned pin cover or something. Like, I don't know. I've learned how to work around the scars with my crochet stuff, but painting and holding pins and writing is pretty painful. Is there anything that I can't do anymore? I don't know. I think it's really weird because I think you just learn how... Okay, Claudine's trying to eat plastic over here. Lisa, what happened to your finger? What did you do? Actually, you don't have to answer that. Some people don't want to answer that. But I think you just kind of learn how to do things differently. Like, you know how when people lose limbs and stuff, like, you just learn how to do things differently? I'm still able to do pretty much everything. I just have to do it differently, or I can't do it as well. But I don't think there's any... I mean, lifting things, I definitely cannot do very well. Just because I cannot get a grip on something big. It hurts. The pain is coming from, like, when my scars get hit. So I think when, like, my scars, like, truly try to, like, completely heal and, like, they aren't soft anymore, then I don't think it'll hurt as bad. But when the scars get hit, ooh, it hurts so bad. Hi, Victoria. Okay, also, I wanted to show you guys my birthday present that I got from Bunny. I don't think Bunny's here right now. She's probably at work. But as many of you guys, we know Bunny. We love Bunny here. She's one of my mods. She's one of my friends. Love her very much. She got me a birthday present. And it just got delivered. I think I was talking about this in my last live stream about how I wanted these. And she bought them for me, and they delivered literally on my birthday. So these are the Soundcore pink headphones. I have been wanting these so badly because I love headphones that go over the top of your head. I'm gonna show you them because they're so cute. I broke a glass while drying it at my son's gastro. It was deep, the outside of my right pointer finger. Of course, I'm right-handed. Oh, yeah, yeah. Did you have to get, like, stitches and everything? People don't realize, like, your fingers, too, are so sensitive. Like, it's rough, but, you know, you just learn to live with it. And it comes with this really cute case. It's, like, baby pink. Baby pink case. Roku City in the back. Everybody say shout out to Roku City. What time is it? The dogs are just being weird. Excuse me. Don't you pee on that car? Why are you barking? I swear dogs just like bark to hear themselves. Okay. And here's what you look like. What? Here is what they look like. Look how stunning. These are so freaking cute. Okay. They're like baby pink. They're like the perfect pink color. Stop! Stop! Here's what they look like. And they fit perfectly. Like, I had the AirPod Maxes that I sold, and the reason I didn't like them is because they were really big on my head. Like, they would reach like all the way down here, and you could not tighten them to your head for them to fit. These fit my ear perfectly. and then they're rose gold at the top here. They're so cute. I love them. They're so cute. I love Soundcore. I have little earbuds that are the Soundcore brand, and these are my favorite brand of headphones. So, and then the charger's like in this little bag, but like everything's pink. It's hard to tell because of the lighting. It's like baby pink. These are so cute. I love these. I can't wait to use them. And then you just fold them up like this, and then you set them back in the case. I love that it comes with a case. I haven't paired them with my phone yet, because I literally just unboxed it before. But I love these. I'm so excited to use them. I was gonna unbox them for TikTok, just to have TikTok content, but I really want to use them. I like using, I use my headphones the most at work, like when I'm working in the back room or something. I really like listening to audiobooks at work, so. Thank you, Bunny. I know you're not here, but thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Okay, let me read. Okay. What if we all held hands and frolicked through Roku City? Absolutely. I would love that. I smashed my finger in a car door and completely closed on it. Oh my god. Ugh. I did not get stitches, but really should have. I just kept my hand bandaged until it healed. Ugh. Yeah, you could have had like nerve and tendon damage too. Hopefully you didn't. I mean, if it went deep enough, you definitely could have, because I mean, your nerves are just right at the tips of your fingers right here. That's why I don't have any feeling in my fingers, because the nerves are completely destroyed. I really recommend the Soundcore brand. They actually sponsored my YouTube channel back in like 2018 or 2019, and that's why I had the other pair. And I have had those earbuds since 2018, and they have never gone out on me. The charge lasts so long. They connect to any brand of phone super well. Like, I have no issues. Whereas like Apple products, like they do, like my AirPod Maxes or my AirPods in general barely stay connected to my Samsung phone, which is stupid because they're Bluetooth. Like, they should just connect to any device, but Texas Roadhouse. I actually hate Texas Roadhouse. The only thing I like about Texas Roadhouse is their bread and cinnamon butter. That cinnamon butter, ooh, it hits different. We love cinnamon butter here. Ooh, okay. So my fingers are actually burning pretty bad right now. So I don't know how much crocheting I'm going to be able to get done, but I'm going to show you guys what I have been working on. I've been working on a new doll, and she is a lot more detailed than my other dolls, so I'm probably going to list her for like 200 bucks. She is a Halloween doll. I have her in my little bag here. Not little, big bag. Are they noise canceling? Yes, they are. Let me read. Multi-mode active noise canceling. Hybrid, high-res audio, 50-hour playtime, transparency mode, and Google Fast Pair. That's why I like these, because Samsungs use Google for like everything. So these are really nice for Androids. It has a 5-minute charge for 4-hour playtime. What? That's insane. And they're pink. They have them in purple, I think, too. They have a lot of cute colors. Yeah, like every time I go to Texas Roadhouse, I just get the bread and the butter and then like maybe a salad, but like I do not like their food. I know everybody thinks I'm crazy when I say I don't like Texas Roadhouse. I have never liked it. I think their food is really gross. Okay, here's the witch hat that I'm working on. It looks really awkward right now because it's supposed to be like bent like this, but I'm almost done with the hat. Okay, but here's our girl. Oh. I know my prices are really low. Okay, let me fix her hair. She was kind of shoved in this little bag. Oh, her hair's going crazy. Her hair's thicker on this side because her hat is going to be like tilted like this. So I made her hair a little bit lighter on this side to kind of balance out the weight of her hat when she has it on. And I also made this doll's arms bendable. Like, they're not perfectly bendable, but there's like wire inside so she can like pose. And then she has little boots. She's so cute! I love her. I haven't put the blush on her cheeks or anything, but... Am I gonna get the new Zelda game? No, I'm actually not a big Zelda girl. I like watching people play Zelda, like, but I really like the old Zelda games. I don't like the new Zelda games. What color do I use for the skin? I need to, I'll get it out and show you, but yeah, here she is. I haven't named her yet, but she's gonna be a witch, and she's going to have like a little purse and a witch broom. If I have time, I'm gonna make her a little calico cat because I just feel like she would have a calico cat, and I need to write her story and everything, but here she is. She's really tall. I feel like she's taller than Coraline. Yeah, I mean, honestly, I should probably sell her for like $250. I just, for some reason, I lowball myself because I know that people can't afford things nowadays, and I just feel like I want somebody who's lower income to be able to afford nice things too. But then I'm also like making it where I can't afford to do things because I'm lowballing my prices so much. So it's just, I don't know. I feel guilty for some reason for charging a lot, even though I shouldn't, because I mean, this has taken me like 2 weeks and I'm not even halfway done. Like, I still have her whole outfit to make and all of her accessories. So I don't know. I may do $250, maybe $300. It just feels like so much. This doll is also a lot taller than the Coraline one. Like, she's probably like 15. Girl, what the fuck was that noise that you just made? I don't know if y'all just heard that. I need to get my tape measure out and measure her. Oh, here, my tape measure's over here. She looks like a clove. Yeah, that's a cute name. I want to make like a little story for her. Like, I wish I had a typewriter, but I would definitely mess up a typewriter because my spelling is horrendous, but I want to type out like a little story for her and everything, you know? Let's see how tall she is. She also probably won't stand by herself because her hair is really heavy. Some of my other dolls can stand by themselves pretty well, but I don't think she's going to be one of them because I didn't put any wires in her feet. Okay, let me try to measure her real quick. She is 14 inches tall, whereas Coraline was 11 inches. I don't know why this one came out so much bigger because I used a smaller hook size. So I guess because of the pattern. So she is just as big as my other doll, I think. Let me get my other doll up here. Okay. Here's my other doll. Yeah, so they're like, oh my god, they look like sisters! Okay, let me take her little ice cream off. They're like the same height. I love them. I love these dolls. I love making them. I really do. I just love dolls. Yeah, I went to the fair on, the North Georgia State Fair on Monday. And they had, you know, the booths where people like enter their projects in to win like ribbons and money and stuff. And the first place winner, which I did record for my vlog, the first place winner was the doll. But mine is so much better than theirs. Like, I will enter my doll next year to the fair. I will enter that doll right there to the fair. I'm going to enter her and I'm gonna win first place and I'm gonna win a freaking fair ribbon. Alright? You should do a darker skin tone with pink hair. I was going to do that. I was gonna wait until after Halloween though. I was actually going to do this doll with dark skin, but then I bought this new like really pale skin color that I wanted to try out, and you know gingers are typically like super pale. So, sorry if you're a ginger, that's stereotypically you're pretty pale usually, so I'm sorry if that's mean, but I wanted to try out this new like super white skin tone because that one's more of like a tan white. This one's super white. And this is in the color Aran, A-R-A-N. I got a whole pack, I got a 3-pack. And this is a pretty good skin color for pale skin. This is pretty good. It doesn't have any weird undertones. Like the undertone of my other doll is very gray, and the undertone of a lot of the brown skin tones are really gray too, which I don't love, but this one's really nice. I know Lion Brand has a whole line of yarn that is in skin tones, but they're pretty expensive, and like I use a lot of yarn when I'm making these dolls, and I just can't afford to pay a lot for skin tone colors, so. You pick a typewriter font on your computer. Yeah, I will definitely do that. I guess I just want a typewriter more for the experience of just typing on it, but I have a wireless keyboard that looks like a typewriter, so I'm just gonna use that and probably type it on my iPad just for fun, just for filming. Yeah, I'm making her hat right now. It's gonna bend down like this, and it's going to have pumpkins and vines like wrapped around the hat. I think I have like two rows left of the hat, so we'll work on that now. And then I am following a pattern, guys, so I do not take credit. I did change up the look of it a little bit because hers looks a bit different, but I am following a pattern, so I do not take credit for this. Here's what hers looks like. So, I mean, you could tell that like ours are not the same, but I am following just kind of the I mainly bought this pattern just to follow for the clothes, because like I said in my last crochet video, I'm just terrible at freehanding clothes. Like I'm so bad at freehanding clothes, so yeah, I am following a pattern. I will put it in the description box real quick just in case anybody wants to buy it, because I don't ever want to take credit for these patterns because your girl does not have the patience to make a pattern that detailed. This is like a 40-page pattern. Also, thank you, Samantha, for ordering from my shop this morning. I will start working on your order this weekend. They ordered a Kindle Paperwhite crochet sleeve, which I have not made one of those in probably like 6 months. So I haven't made one of those actually since I hurt myself. So thank you for ordering that. I'm excited to make one again. It's been a while. Okay, what was I doing? Etsy. Also keep in mind, like I charged $150 for the Coraline doll, and the person who bought it was a Patreon member, so they got $15 off. And then also Etsy took like $20 in fees, so I actually only made like $100 on my Coraline doll. So I definitely need to post this one for more expensive, because for more money, words are hard. Just for the simple fact of how many fees Etsy takes out. Let me put the... Wait, why is my description not detailed? Okay, my description is supposed to have like a bunch of information in it, and it's not. Oh, sorry guys, my description is messed up. Let me go fix that real quick. I definitely edited this. I love when YouTube just doesn't save what I'm doing. I love that. I love it. I love it. I need to enter the fair. Like, I'm gonna have to wait a whole year now. I said I was going to enter the fair this year, and then I hurt myself, and I didn't enter in. So, next year, guys, next year, I will enter, and I will win that ribbon. You're gonna see my doll sitting there on the fair booth. I'm gonna win that $25 gift card that they give you. I actually don't know how much money they give you, but I know it's not a lot, which is fine. I honestly just want to do it for bragging rights. Just to say that my crochet is better than everybody else's, because the crochet stuff that was sitting there was really cute, but not to toot my own horn, but I'm better. Not to toot my own horn. Some of them were stunning, don't get me wrong. There was this, I don't even know if I filmed it, but there was this granny square blanket made out of, every granny square was a different Disney princess, and they made a blanket out of it. That to me was worth a first place prize, not the little doll that had, the doll's neck was like completely bent over and everything, and it looked a little, girly was going through it. Copy, 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 copy. Okay. All of my links will be in the description box now. If you want to donate to the live stream, it will pop up live. That is linked on the description. If you want to become a member for my YouTube channel, that is also in the description. And links for coupons are also in my description. You'll probably have to leave and come back for it to update the description, but it should be fine now. Okay, we're good now. I don't know why I didn't save it when I did it before, but the pattern is in the description box. Yeah, Etsy takes so many fees. I would keep doing, okay, first, Alyssa, shut the fuck up and stop talking so much, and let's get started with crocheting. I'm itchy. Why am I so itchy? Oh, guys, also. I got one of the armor crochet hooks that you guys told me to get. And listen. I know this is not the exact one you guys told me to get, but it is the brand. I got the soft one because I felt like it would just feel better on my hand. And I did not really like it at first. It actually was making my hand hurt pretty bad because this was the hook that I was using. You can see how tall it is. And then this is the new one. So you could see the height difference of what I'm used to. So I've always been used to holding it down here. And with this one, I kind of have to hold closer to the top and my hand feels like really squished. So my hand was hurting really bad getting used to this one because I have to like hold the bottom of the hook instead of like, I don't know. I do still kind of prefer the feeling of these, but this is significantly lighter. It is so much smoother up here. Like it really is smoother. But yeah, now that I said this, everybody was like, okay, but you should have gotten the Clover A Amore ones, the Amore ones, not this one. So I am getting a Joann's gift card sometime next month from Lion Brand. And when I get that gift card, I will go to Joann's and get the correct one. But for right now, I just got this one. This is the 3.25. And I do like it, but I should have probably just bought the one that you guys told me to buy instead of getting this one. But my coworker, she uses this one and she loves it. So I was like, okay, I'm gonna get this one. But I think this one's just too skinny for me. I like the thick ones. I am on row. I wish I could like put the doll in the background somewhere where you guys can see her. Maybe right here. Here she is. She's standing there menacingly. It's gonna try to zoom in on her face probably a lot. She's just naked. She's naked in the back. Oh yeah, I actually have light up crochet hooks. I'm not a fan of them. I feel like they don't really work for the purpose that they're trying to do. I feel like they just give you more shadows to work with, which I don't like. I usually just put a little light over my neck. I have played Dead by Daylight before, but it's not really my type of game. I don't like games that make me feel scared. Okay, yeah, I was actually going to say that earlier, and then I just started yapping. I used to have a website, my own website. I think it's still active, like I still pay for it. Yeah, okay. If you go to alyssanicoledesigns.myshopify.com, I still have a website. Like, I still pay like $8 a month for the domain or whatever. But when the website is actually active and like there's things on it, you have to pay $40 a month minimum to be able to keep the website up. So for like 6 months, I was paying $40 a month for this website to be up and I wasn't getting any sales. And I just don't feel like I couldn't afford it, first of all. Like, I'm literally just like putting all this money into the website and getting no sales, so I'm just losing money every single month. And I just couldn't afford to do that anymore. So that's why I went back to Etsy, because Etsy just does everything for me. Like, yes, they take out so many fees, but I don't have to pay monthly. So in the long run, I'm paying less. So I would prefer to keep using my own website, but I just was not making enough sales. If I ever get to the point where I'm just like, I can work like full time off of crochet stuff, which would absolutely be a dream of mine, then I would think about going back to a website, but I just can't. I was losing money. What are my birthday plans? Well, all of my birthday plans got canceled because of the tropical storm. So I have none. Yeah, you have to pay like I use Shopify, and the monthly plan to have a website is $40 on Shopify, or it's like $35 or something. It's almost $40. So yeah, really can't afford that. If it was only like maybe 15 or 20, I think I could handle that more, but like $40 a month, no. Which one do I have? It is linked on my Amazon storefront, Aubrey. If you go into the description, it should be under the crochet section. It's the pink one. If it's not on there, let me know. What about dinner? I think I'm gonna order pizza, but also I feel bad getting a pizza person to drive in the storm to bring me pizza. So I think I'm just gonna go, me and my boyfriend are gonna go grab some pizza from like Domino's or Papa John's or something, and then come back home. But I'm just waiting for him to get off work. I kind of wish I would have started live streaming earlier, but the only reason, oh, it's raining really bad again. So guys, if the live stream turns off, I've unfortunately probably lost power. It's just raining right now, but like earlier it was like full on thunderstorming, so yeah, okay.
let's crochet at least a little bit. I've just literally been talking for an hour and 15 minutes. And I'm working on my little witch hat here. I also have my pillow. I also wanted to show you guys how I hold. I don't use the tension ring anymore. So I wanted to show you guys how I hold my yarn now that I have an injured hand, to show you guys just how I've learned to just work differently than normal. Yeah, it's a hurricane in Florida. I'm not, you know, trying to say that I have it worse than anybody in Florida or anything. We're just having the after effects of it tonight. We're having the tropical storm effects of it tonight, so. Okay, I'm a pineapple and pepperoni pizza gal. If you aren't, then I don't really want to hear it. I love pineapple on pizza, so I always just get pineapple, pepperoni, and cheese. Yeah, I would be scared if any of my family members stayed in Florida. Guys, if you guys are in the hurricane, like, please evacuate. Like, I'd be so scared. Have I seen the Fields of Mystria? Oh, is that game? That newer game? I think I saw my coworkers talking about it. Okay, row 43. So what I do is I put it here, and then I wrap the yarn around my 2 middle fingers a couple of times, and then I also wrap it around here. And this is how I hold my yarn to be able to have good tension now. Whereas before I would just hold it like this, but I can't do that now because it hits my scar. So I wrap my hand like this every single time I crochet now. And that is how I crochet and keep good tension, because the ring just was not staying on my finger. The ring worked for recovery, but I just was not working fast with the ring at all. So I needed something different. So I just started wrapping the yarn around my fingers a lot, and that helped. I still work a lot slower than I used to because I have to, worry about wrapping it over and over again, but can you guys hear the music? I didn't connect the headphones to the computer, so I don't even know what you guys are hearing or not. It's only on PC. Okay, that's another thing that I wanted to talk about. I can't really, that is one thing. The person who asked what is one thing that I cannot do anymore, I cannot play PC games. Because I don't have feeling in my ring fingers, so I can't click the keys fast enough, and I can't move my hand fast enough to play PC games. So if I want to play any games, I have to use a controller, and I'm really bad at it. I was getting kind of good at Fortnite, not that good, but I was getting pretty good at Fortnite on my PC, and now I can't play Fortnite anymore. So yeah, that's one thing that I can't do anymore, is PC games. I genuinely cannot play those anymore, which really sucks. I kind of want a Stream Deck just to be able to play PC games with a big machine like that, but they're too expensive. Unironically, I was playing Fortnite just kind of for the main me and my boyfriend were, and then I actually started loving it. I actually think Fortnite is so fun. I'm not very good at it. My boyfriend carries me the entire time, and he has to revive me 5 times every single game. But I was getting better. Like I was doing, there was one game where I killed like 6 people. Okay, that's really good for me because I am not I'm not a shooter girly. I'm a girly gamer. I play cozy games. I'm not a shooter girly. Like I don't like shooting games. So the fact that I like Fortnite, all right, I actually really enjoy it. I think it's so fun. This is such like an awkward angle, but I want you guys to be able to see what I'm doing. Yeah, like I started playing it kind of just as like a joke, and then like I actually just really started to enjoy it. Bug snacks? I don't even know what that is. Yeah, my aim is so bad. Like, I got pretty decent at aim on the PC. A controller? Girl, I'm never gonna be able to kill someone playing on a controller. Like, I literally can't. I literally can't. The Halloween skins. I know. I feel like there was a Nightmare... Oh, no, that was Fall Guys. I bought the Nightmare Before Christmas Fall Guys skins. I love Fall Guys, too. That's one of my favorite games to play. Because it's just so fun. I bought the Nightmare Before Christmas Fall Guys skins last year because I was like, I need these in my life. I know, like, please stop jumping up and down. Like, I know you're trying to get it where I can't shoot you, but I literally just want to shoot you. If they add Oogie Boogie to Fortnite, I will buy it even though I can't play. Am I into Kingdom Hearts? I was when I was younger. I remember playing it on a PSP. But I'm not like, I really like Disney movies and stuff, but I'm not a big Disney gal. Like, I'm not a Disney adult. I just don't really like care about Disney that much. And I feel like if you're really into Disney, then you'll really like Kingdom Hearts. And I'm just not, I don't really care about it that much. This is a Valari pillow. They sent it to me for free. It's very similar to a baby boppy or whatever they're called. I don't have kids, so I didn't even know what a boppy or boopy or whatever it's called. I didn't know what that was. So when I got this, people were like, you just got a baby pillow. And I'm like, actually, this is marketed for crocheters and gamers. So I could see where a baby could sit here, you know, and do their thing. But this is for my crochet. This is not for no baby. All right. Yeah, Dobby is the baby. I don't even know where she is. She's probably hiding somewhere. I just heard her. Bobby. Time for baby Bobby. Time for Dobby and the Bobby. I actually don't even know what these things are called. Dobby and a Bobby. Yeah. Here's my baby. Yeah. Here's my baby. Dobby and a Bobby. Look, I bet this hat would fit her. She's a witch! Witch! Wait, look at the camera. Somebody screenshot this, please. Somebody screenshot it. She's a witch! And put your head down. Like, okay. That's all we're gonna get from her. You smell really bad. I was gonna bathe them yesterday, but I was like, with the storms, they literally just go out into the mud every single time they go to the bathroom until the storm is over, so I was like, there's no point in bathing them. You got the screenshot? Please send it to me. Hello, Ivy. No, I didn't go to the Animal Crossing thing because we would have gone today, but the storm. And today was the last day anyway. And you can only get in for free on your birthday, so we would have literally had to go on today. And the merch and everything would have been picked over. So I just didn't really see the point. We were all supposed to, we were supposed to go to medieval times. But everyone in my life does not have time to go to medieval times. So yeah, I just was like, we can just go to dinner, but like the dinner's probably gonna be canceled too, so. Oh my god, Aubrey, the screenshot you took is so good. Thank you. Y'all. Look at that. New profile picture. Dobby is a witch. It's so cute. Oh yeah, guys, I had to like make my own Halloween case because I could not find. Okay, the lighting is bad. Let me turn this down a little bit. Okay. Because there's no good Halloween cases for the Z Flip online, so I put some Halloween stickers on a clear case, and I have a little like dragonfly charm. And then I have a Halloween theme on my Z Flip. So there's my little Halloween theme. Dobby is a witch, not clickbait. Literally. I did get a new tattoo, yeah. It's Nana. I showed it earlier in the live stream, but there's a better picture. Well, actually I didn't post it on Instagram. I posted it on my Instagram story. But yeah, it's Nana. Nana. Someone said online, I read online that it's a red flag if your favorite anime is Nana, and I was like, Am I a red flag? Actually, I kind of am. Or Paradise Kiss. I didn't really like Paradise Kiss as much as Nana. I just finished reading Paradise Kiss a couple days ago. I didn't really like that one that much because every single character was extremely unlikable. And at least with Nana, like, there's only a couple unlikable characters, and then the rest I just, like, love. But, like, Paradise Kiss, like, everybody was really annoying. No, I don't even know. I hate saying this, guys, but, like, I just don't really like decorating that much anymore. Could be because of depression, or could just be, like, I'm not loving the setup of this house. Like, I love this house, but, like, it's just, I don't know where to put anything. And I just don't really know, like, what aesthetic I want to go for, because, like, I want this house to be colorful, but I also, like, don't love the decorations that I have right now. Like, I kind of want to just redo my whole collage wall, because I like every single item of my collage wall, but I don't like the way that it looks right now. Like, I've just kind of, like, hated it. So I don't really know how I want to decorate this house. I don't know what aesthetic I want to use. Like, I just don't know what I like anymore. The birds are crazy out there right now. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm not counting. Sorry, I'm not talking for a second. I'm trying to count because I don't want to... It's hard to see the stitches on black yarn when you have to go back and count. So I'm just trying to finish this row. Yeah, I definitely messed up counting somewhere because I'm off by 2 stitches, but you know what? Let's just add a nice little decrease and just act like that's not even there. Yeah, just a little decrease. Yeah, look at there. I have the exact stitches I need, just a little decrease. Yeah, I just don't find decorating that fun anymore because you have to, like, go digging into storage and go get everything. I like decorating outside. Like, I've already decorated outside, but like, you have to get everything out and then you have to find places to put all of the stuff that is not Halloween stuff, and then you have to pack those up, and then you have to go put them back in the garage, and then when Halloween is over, then you have to put it all back up, and it's just really exhausting. Like, I know it's so lame to say, but like, decorating is tiring. And also just the fact that I can't really lift these boxes that well. I just don't. I have Halloween stuff. I've decorated my door and my front door, and I've decorated like the light. I've done lights outside and stuff. I just don't really feel like decorating the inside because I don't have Halloween stuff that matches my current aesthetic, and I really like colorful stuff. I don't know what my aesthetic is anymore. I like so many different things. I like the very Y2K core. I really love. I also really like cottagecore, and I also really like a witchy aesthetic. I love so many different aesthetics, and I have a hard time decorating my house with all of my aesthetics where it matches well. And because they're all so different. So, because like over here in my office area, like everything is pretty pink and like wood. So like all my art stuff is really colorful and bright and pink. My desk setup is like pink and green. Like, I've thought of just doing like a pink and green aesthetic because that's pretty like fairy-esque. And then you could add witchy stuff and keep the fairy aesthetic. Like, the aesthetic of like my whole stream right now I really like. So I don't know, like, I don't know. I am currently trying to set up my doll room. Oh, I also wanted to, if you guys like dolls, which I am making one right now, but if you guys are into just like vlogs or any of like dolls or anything like that, I do have a doll channel, which I'm gonna get the link for right now. And I just posted a doll hunting vlog yesterday. If you guys want to go subscribe and support me, I really love dolls. I love American Girl. I just love like old 2000s toys and stuff. Like I like collecting them from thrift stores and stuff. And I moved around my pets, so like the guinea pigs and the rabbits are in the same room now. So I have an extra bedroom, and I'm gonna turn that room into like my doll / filming room. So I am going to, I have a doll house that I bought for my birthday that I am going to build, and I'm going to like put shelves in there and like decorate all the shelves with like all of my old toys from when I was a kid. And I have these like posters to go on the walls, and I'm gonna put my beanbag in there, and I'm going to put lights in there, and I'm gonna make that like my little filming area. So I'm gonna put a lot of like my toys and stuff in there and just have like the cutesy aesthetic in there. But I don't know, I'm just having a hard time like figuring out how I want to decorate this house, because I have so many different types of aesthetics and I just don't know where to go with it. And I just kind of hate what I've done already. Like I really like this area that I'm in. I like my desk and art space. I really like this space. So I don't want to change this space. But my couch is gray and it doesn't match anything. I want a new couch. Like I want a different couch because I don't like my couch really. I want a smaller couch. I want like one that's like really fluffy and white and just like a simple little love seat. I don't want like a big L-shaped couch because I feel like it would open up my living room a lot if I had a small couch, which I just don't. I can't afford another couch. I mean, those are expensive, so I'm just trying to like work with what I have. Also, Dobby is shaking. Are you okay? Oh. Yeah, like, I really like spooky stuff, and I like pink stuff, and I don't know. I really like girly, cutesy, kawaii, Hello Kitty, Sanrio, but I also really like spooky, Halloween, witchy. Like, it's so hard because I just, like, love both, but I don't know how to incorporate it all together because my decor is just so different. Like, everything is different. Which, I mean, like, I know it doesn't have to match perfectly. Like, it doesn't have to look aesthetically pleasing for me to enjoy it, but I don't know. I love pink and green together. That's, like, my favorite color scheme together. I think it's so pretty. I'm basically humanoid Kuromi. You know, I'll take it because that's how I feel. I love Kuromi. That's why I love Kuromi, because she's like a little like pastel goth girl. I don't know. I really like pastel goth, but it's also like I like a whimsical goth. Let me go get a blanket. I don't want my butt to show. I'm wearing shorts, but getting a blanket because I think that's why she's shaking. I also really need, you know, that's what I'm going to ask for Christmas is a new computer chair. I really would like a computer chair with a footrest. I don't know, because like some pastel goth stuff too is kind of like just too cutesy for me. Like I don't know. Like I just don't want to go like full out in just one aesthetic. Did you see the Halloween Sanrio Build-A-Bears? Yes, they are so cute. The music's still playing? Why can't I hear it? think it's playing. Okay, I feel like this hat is pretty big enough at this point. It wants me to do like 3 more rows, but I'm kind of liking where it's at now. But it is going to have pumpkins on it. I really love Build-A-Bears. No, my P.O. Box, do not ever send anything to my P.O. Box again, guys. My P.O. Box is closed. I had the P.O. Box in the city that I grew up in. I kept it there, but I had to drive quite far to go to it, and I just never had time to go to it. So I stopped paying for it. I do not have a P.O. Box at the moment. I'm trying to figure out what post office I want to start going to in my city, just because I don't want people to know where I live. So I am figuring out what post office I want to open one in, but the only stuff I was getting in my P.O. Box was just like bills and stuff, like my own personal stuff. I wasn't really getting too much stuff from subscribers, so I didn't really feel like keeping it right now, and I think I'll open one in the new year. So stay tuned. If you send something to my P.O. Box, it's probably going to just be sent right back to you, because, yeah, they wouldn't let me transfer my mailing for some reason, so. Oh, oh. I don't know why it looks so awkward. I think it's just because it's not shaped properly yet. Okay, I guess I should probably add the couple rows on just so it the bill is kind of bigger. I'll do 1 more row of single crochets. You bought me stuff? I have another mailing address that is not my home address that I use for business related stuff. I don't want to put it out to the public because it's not like a public mailing address, but I do have one that's not my house. So yeah, if you message me on Discord, I can give you the mailing address, but I mean, you don't have to send me anything. That's really nice of you though. That's really cool though, in Japan. This hat took me like all day yesterday. I think that's why my hand was hurting so bad last night. Because I took pain meds last night for the first time in a while. Because I spent literally all day yesterday making this damn hat. And it doesn't look like it would take so long, but like, it's pretty big. Already bought it. Oh my gosh, you are crazy. Yeah, if you'll just message me, I'll give you the like alternative mailing address I have that like forwards to my current mailing address. Because USPS does this pretty cool thing, which I do like, that like if you put like an old address or something and you forward it to a new one, like every single time mail gets sent to your old address, it forwards it to your new one, but it doesn't tell the people your new address, which is pretty cool. So I've been doing that like when I moved. I like forward all of my old mail to my new mailing address. Because I actually don't even typically get mail sent to my actual house because, like I said, I don't live in like the best area. So I don't like my mail sitting around when I'm not home because I just don't trust people not to come steal it because people just steal around here like really bad. So I just don't have a public P.O. box, so. I'm gonna get one next year though. Yeah, I'm just trying to get through the holidays, and then I'll deal with the post office afterwards, because post office during the holidays is just not the place to be. I'm excited. Oh my gosh. It's so nice when you guys think of me and send me things, because like we don't know each other, but you still think of me, which is so nice. I met a couple of subscribers at the fair too, so if one of you lovely people are on this live stream, then hello. I'm always so awkward, I feel like, when I meet subscribers in person. Well, normally like you guys are like really fucking cool. Like I have only had like a couple of weird interactions, and I think it's just like them feeling awkward, so it makes me feel awkward. But like I'm already pretty like antisocial and introverted like in person, so I never want to come across like I don't want to talk to you, but also I'm just like kind of awkward. So like at the fair, like people will stop me and they'll be like, oh, I watch your YouTube videos, and then I don't really know what to say other than like, thank you. It's like, thanks for watching. I don't like, what are you supposed to say? I don't know. But like even my my nurse for my MRI was a YouTube subscriber. And I was like, is this allowed? Like, she was super cool, super nice. She made me feel super comfortable. So like, this is not me saying that I didn't appreciate her, because she was great. But also like, girlie knows all of my personal information. She had my address. She has like all of my information. She has all of my medical history. And I'm like, is this allowed? Like, is this okay? Like, I don't know. I felt a little weird about that. Like, not because I felt like she would do anything with it, but just because, like, I mean, that happens to people. I hate school, but I'm transferring to an American college for art in Japan, strictly so I can travel, because I use FAFSA. Oh, interesting. I'm not even gonna lie, guys. I would actually never have a meet and greet. You guys are awesome, but a meet and greet would probably send me into an absolute spiral. I have social anxiety. I have agoraphobia. So I would just probably explode. So I will never willingly schedule a meet and greet for a bunch of people to meet me. I'm sorry. I'm sure you're great. I love talking to you guys online, but I have absolutely no interest in meeting a big group of you guys in person. And I hope that doesn't sound mean, but I just don't want to do that. Like, that actually kind of just sounds terrible to me. Like, I can't. I don't want to do that. Yeah, like, meet and greets at Disney World is insane. Like, I would actually explode. Yeah, I wouldn't say, like, my agoraphobia is... I mean, it's definitely gotten worse since COVID, for sure. And I don't know, it's so weird because it's kind of different per situation. But if I'm, like, in public, like at a mall or in a store or anything, like, I start freaking the fuck out. Like, everybody in my life knows that I can be in a store for maybe, like, 10 or 15 minutes, and then I have to get the fuck out of there. Like, unless there's, like, no one in there, I cannot. Shopping is hard for me. Like, when I went shopping with my grandma this week, I was fucking exhausted. Especially, like, when I go to thrift stores and stuff, because, like, Goodwill, there's so many people, and I just start panicking. I literally just cannot deal. And the fact that, like, everybody is just so fucking rude nowadays, I just can't do it. Yeah, like, I start sweating and I start shaking, and I'm just like extremely uncomfortable. Like, I don't know. I don't even know how to explain it, really. It's just like this intense fear and anxiety that I have every single time I have to go do something that's like not in my normal schedule. I start freaking out. Like, if something happens, like for example this morning, like my mom usually goes with me to go just do like adulting stuff, just because like moral and emotional support, like it just helps my anxiety to have somebody with me, even if they're just there. It just helps me. Like when my boyfriend goes places with me, just having his presence helps me. And then this morning my mom was like, you know, it's storming really bad. You live right beside the admissions in the courthouse. Like you just need to go do it yourself. And I immediately just started having a panic attack because like I was mentally prepared to have someone go do that stuff with me. And then I immediately just had to like get in my car and go do all of this by myself. And like afterwards I was fine because it was over, but it's just like the mental preparation for everything is pretty exhausting, and I hate how my brain works. Because I have to mentally prepare for just literally anything. Like I have to mentally prepare to go take my fucking trash outside. Like I have to mentally prepare for everything. So I think that's why I'm a pretty shit friend too, because like people will be like, hey, you want to come hang out tonight? And I'm like, what do you mean tonight? Like, you mean in a couple hours? Which means I can't do anything all day today, and I have to sit here and think about all the things that I have to do tonight. And then like I have to think about all the things that I would have to do tomorrow because I'm going to be out late tonight. And then I have to like think about all this other stuff. And it's just like, it's really hard for me to just do things like very last second where like people are really spontaneous. Like my brain does not allow me to do that. And it is pretty exhausting. Like and my new friends that I have are pretty great because their brains kind of work like me. Like all of us don't really go and do things last minute. Like we will prepare to hang out with like a week in advance, and we'll be like, hey, we're gonna do this on Friday. So if they tell me on Monday we're gonna do something on Friday, I'm like, okay, I'm prepared for it. I'm fine. If you tell me on Thursday night, hey, let's go hang out tomorrow night, I'm probably gonna panic about it. I know all of the schools and businesses are closed tomorrow here because the storm is hitting tonight. I'm not working anyway because I'm off this week, but the library did close down. So all of my coworkers aren't working, which I'm happy for them that they don't have to go to work, so. Thank you, Catabus. Yeah, honestly, I think I am neurodivergent. I haven't been diagnosed. I don't want to self-diagnose myself. I can't afford mental health stuff. Like, I can't afford therapy. I can't afford to do any of that with my new insurance. So, I probably am. But you know what? I don't know. Yeah, same, Aubrey. Same. I will literally talk myself out of stuff. Like, the tattoo that I got, this tattoo right here, I talked myself out of it probably like 5 times because the tattoo artist posted it and I was like, oh my god, I want that so badly. I was like, it's cheap. It's on Friday the 13th. I'm off that day. Like, let's go. I'm so excited. But I was gonna go by myself, and driving to Atlanta by myself, that triggers my really bad anxiety, okay? Because Atlanta is just Atlanta. And I was like, okay, I'm not gonna do it. Like, literally the day before, I was like, I'm not gonna go. Like, I don't want to. And then my boyfriend was like, you're getting the fucking tattoo. And he literally took off work and took me to do the tattoo, and then he paid for the tattoo. He was like, you have been wanting this tattoo. You are going to go. And he like forced me to go. he took me himself because I was literally like mentally preparing myself to do it, and I just could not make myself do it. Literally same, Barb, literally. If I work like an afternoon shift, like say I work at 2, technically I could wake up at like 9 a.m. and have all morning to do, I could film, I could edit, I could go for a jog, I could go clean. I could do so many things within that time, but my brain will not allow me to. Like, I literally just have to sit there and be like, well, work is the only thing that I can do today. That's the only thing I can do. And then I'll get home from work and I'll be like, okay, I gotta make dinner and then go to bed because then I have to work tomorrow. Thank you, Vanessa. Yeah, Atlanta is... I'm not even a good passenger. Like, I know I'm really annoying in the car. Like, my boyfriend would do something and I'm like, why are you doing that? Why are you turning this way? And he's like, can you shut up? Like, like literally stop talking. Believe me, you are not the only one. I am the same way. It's an exhausting way to live. It truly is. And then people who are like normal just like don't understand. They just don't understand the way it feels to like have your brain be like that. They're like, well, you have all this time to do this. And I'm like, no, I don't. Like, don't you understand? Like, I don't have time to do this. This hat is covered in hair. I'm definitely going to have to lint roll this. My boyfriend is FaceTiming me. I'm gonna mute you guys real quick. Yeah, I think it's dissociating, I think is what it's called. Like when you dissociate from your own body, that's how I get too. Yeah, that's how I was during COVID. I mean, I didn't leave the house like that entire... I quit my job in like November of 2020, and then like from November to 2020 to probably like the end of 2021, I probably only left my house a couple of times. Yeah, like I get overstimulated and I get like, I know exactly how you feel. I get super overstimulated. I start like, I don't know if dissociating is the right word. I'm like not in my own body and I'm just like purely like in panic mode. Like I need to get out of here. That's how I get. Like that's why I literally like cannot go places by myself, really. Like I need some type of support because if not, then I'll just like have a panic attack like in the middle of the store, and like who wants that, right? Like nobody wants that. Unfortunately, I do live in the country and people do not leash their stupid fucking dogs. So no, unfortunately, I cannot walk my dogs. Because they will get attacked by stray dogs that are running around. I pretty much have to like go outside and check my backyard every single time I have to take my dogs out just in case there isn't a stray dog in my backyard. So one of my biggest fears is walking my dogs and then they get attacked while we're on the walk. Like, that is my absolute biggest fear because I would see it all the time when I was a vet tech. And seeing my dog, like, attacked would, like, destroy me. So I mean, I can take them to the park, but the park is even worse too. Like, people just don't leash their damn dogs, so I just let them run around in the backyard. But my dogs don't even really like being outside that much. I will never register my dogs as an emotional support animal. I feel like people nowadays, they really take advantage of that whole system, and they take dogs out in public spaces to interact with actual trained service dogs, and I think it is extremely unprofessional, and I think it is extremely irresponsible to have a dog that is not trained, but registering it as an emotional support animal just so you can take it places with you. My dogs are very well behaved in public, but I would never, ever, ever register them as an emotional support animal or make them any type of working pet or claim that they are a working pet just so that they can be in public with me. Ever. I am completely against that. I feel like you should only get trained dogs that are from like these actual companies that train dogs to be like seeing eye dogs or dogs that are like actual service dogs. I agree with. I don't agree with like people being able to just sign their dogs up online to be a support animal. Like, I don't agree with that. People, that's one thing I do have to say. I own dogs, all right? But dog owners are the most irresponsible owners ever. They're so irresponsible. Like, people just think that their dogs can do whatever they want. Okay, I'm done with my witch hat. Kind of like the hat from Harry Potter. Okay. It's going to have like pumpkins and vines and everything wrapped around it. And I think I'm probably going to add a ribbon to it so I can like tie it around her head. It looks awkward right now. You gotta trust the process, alright? You gotta trust the process. Also, her head is just like... For some reason, her hair is thicker on this side, which I just kind of like did on purpose because of the hat, but also her leg is thicker. Like her left leg is thicker than her right leg, but it's handmade, so what can we expect? Because, like, there'd be people, like, see, the reason I'm so against this is because as a vet tech, I saw just the absolute audacity that people had with their pets. Like, we would have these people that would sign their extremely, extremely aggressive dogs up to be service animals online because you could just fill out a form and get, like, this random little piece of paper that says, my dog is a service animal, so they can take their dog everywhere with them. If your dog is jumping and trying to attack at anyone in the perimeter of you, that is not a service dog. That dog should not be in public. It is incredibly dangerous, and actual service dogs are getting attacked by dogs who are not real service dogs. And it's terrible. It's absolutely terrible. Yeah, like, people go online and, like, pay a little fee. Like, you're supposed to get, like, approved by, like, psychiatrists. You have to get approved by, like, your doctor. Like, it's a whole process. It's not just oh, you can go online and sign them up as an emotional service dog. Like, no, that's not the right way to do it. That's not how you're supposed to do it. My phone is buzzing like crazy. Okay, I really want to keep live streaming. But I need to take a shower before the storm gets bad. Because if we lose water and power, I want to have clean hair. have so many messages on Instagram from you guys. Thank you to everybody who's saying happy birthday, by the way. I've got like 100 message requests on Instagram right now. So if you messaged me, I see you. I see your message and I really appreciate it. I just can't respond to all of you. Oh, it's okay. I'm not mad at you or anything. I'm just kind of ranting about the things that I would see as being a vet tech that I just... Oh, hi, Bunny, by the way. I'm sorry. Bunny, 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 I love you, I love you, I love you, I love you. I showed your present earlier. Yeah, exactly. How will I be styling your hair? My hair? No, because my boyfriend's gonna come right after that. Maybe I could just go live tomorrow too. I probably will. Well, I guess it just depends on how the storm hits tonight. I'm having really bad anxiety about the storm, guys, so I just want to say, if I don't make it through the night, I love you all. I love you all, and this is my last message to you, and I'm really scared about the storm. It's really scary, and everybody who is in the storm right now, please be safe. Please follow the guidelines that the weather people are giving you. Please do not be passive about this storm. It is supposed to be incredibly, really strong, really bad. So please be as safe as you can. And yeah. Thank you to all the happy birthday wishes. It's been kind of just a chill birthday. I'm just gonna be sitting at home all day. So I am filming a whole birthday vlog that I've been filming for the past 2 weeks. So there will be a birthday vlog that comes up soon. Vlogtober is coming soon. Videos on my reading channel are coming soon. And yeah, so I may stream tomorrow, guys. I may stream tomorrow, like earlier at like 1 or 2, maybe, depending on the storm. But thank you guys so much for coming, and I will see you next time. Everybody stay safe. Bye!